All right. What is NLP coaching and why we don't follow it exactly? So this is going to be a very important. I want you to grab a hold of this lesson as you're becoming a coach. Maybe you're already one of our coaches. And if you want more information on how to become a coach or what we're doing in the coaching realm, go to lifecoachlifestyle.com. But I get asked a lot. People say, Wayne, I heard what you did there. I listened to that coaching call. Well, listen to your sales call. And you used a double bind, or you used an embedded directive, or you did this. And sure, I believe as there's obviously patterns and frameworks within my coaching that I've learned from neurolinguistic programming. But I'm going to say this, it is not the only tool in the toolbox. And I think that's very, very important. A lot of coaches, a lot of consultants, a lot of sales trainers, they go to NLP, which was made for therapy. Let's understand that, what it was made for. And then they want to bring it into persuasion. And it can be. It's a very valid point. Okay. But it is not everything. Okay. So does the inner compass method of coaching actually utilize some? Absolutely. But it's not the full path of what we do. So I'm going to jump in. And this is from our notes. So this is literally week 1. We're going to be doing this. This is part of our training that we're going to be releasing. I want to talk to you about NLP coaching because a lot of people go, wait, I'm going to get certified in NLP and they're going to throw a party. Okay, great. But it does not always empower change. I will teach you techniques. I will teach you frameworks from it. I'll explain how it's different than therapy, mentoring, standard coaching. But whether you're brand new or you've coached for years, this program is going to hopefully reshape the way you see change and how you help others create it. Okay. So NLP stands for Neuro-Linguistic Programming. Sounds technical, but it simply means this. We all have internal maps of the world based on how we think, which is neuro, how we communicate, linguistics, and the habits and strategies we use for that, which is the programming. If you follow Tony Robbins, he uses a lot of these methodologies, not all, and he has his own. So he calls it neuro-associative conditioning. Again, let's take the labels off and let's just get really clear. Here at Inner Compass Coaching, we definitely use some of the methodology, some of the belief systems, but we go deeper. And so I want you to go deeper. So as a coach, I want you to understand this. You're not always going to fix every solution. You're not only going to give advice, you want to help guide people find better ways to think, feel, and act. Okay, so there's a difference in coaching and consulting. So let's contrast NLP coaching, or I guess you would call it, with other modalities. So therapy focuses on the past and healing dysfunction. Mentoring offers advice based on experience, and I'm all for mentoring. I love mentoring. Training, a trainer teaches content, which is kind of what I'm doing now, right? But as an NLP coach or borrowing from NLP, you're actually going to draw from the client's own experiences. So in Inner Compass, we're going to help them shift patterns, perceptions, and inner dialogue so they become the solution. Instead of telling them exactly what to do, we're going to help them discover how they want to do it and how to do it better. How they do what they do, how to do it better. If someone says, well, I can't speak in public or can't speak confidently in public, we're going to help them unpack the strategy behind their fear and guide them and help them install a new empowering strategy. Okay, are you with me? So let's understand this. There's a couple of core principles I want you to grab a hold of. People, and let me put a condition here. Most people, not all, most people already have the resources they need. For those who don't, we're going to help guide them into the resources, or we're going to install the resources. The map is not the territory. That's a very common NLP phrase. We'll get into it more later. And I do believe there's no failure. There's only feedback. No matter what somebody's going through, no matter what you're going through, there's not failure, there's feedback. And very important, and I really want you to grab a hold of this, behavior, okay? And this is so important for everyone to grab a hold of, okay? Because it is going to rule in your coaching. Behavior is driven by internal representations and language, our own self-talk. Okay? So, people have the resources they need. The map is not the territory. There's no failure, only feedback. And people are driven by internal representations, internal picture stories, internal language. Now, this might sound simple. It's so powerful. When we apply them through different techniques of Inner Compass, you're going to watch clients change in real time. So this week, I wanted to give you something simple to do. I'm keeping this video short. I'm going to give you one thing to do. I want you to observe. We're not going to go out there and change lives yet. I want you to observe. Notice how people talk to themselves. Notice how your own language shapes your feelings and shapes your actions. Okay? And then, once you've done that, I want you to reflect. What personally, yes, we're going to help coaches, but in your own life, what would you love to achieve through the Inner Compass Coaching Certification Program? What is it that you want to achieve? What limitation do you want to break free of? What new goal, dream, destiny, lifestyle are you looking to achieve? And where in your life could you change the how to create a breakthrough? So next week, we'll jump into the mindset of an exceptional coach. I say next week, could be tomorrow. On our next lesson, we're going to learn how to jump into the mindset of an exceptional coach and how to build instant, natural rapport. So people naturally are connected with you. They lower their defenses so you can effectively help them. This is going to be great for coaching clients and also for enrolling clients into your program. So until next week, I will see you there. And again, if this is new to you, you're like, hey, Wayne, I'm not a coach with you yet, then go to lifecoachlifestyle.com, lifecoachlifestyle.com, get your free book. It's absolutely free. And there's a couple of videos I'll ask you to watch. See if it's something for you. If so, we can hop on a call. So go out there, change the world one person at a time, and get paid very well for doing it. God bless.